This your favorite nephew cousin, right? Back with the Monday motivation, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what we's doing Sunday because you gotta watch that. I see y'all didn't watch that, so we gonna jump into this Monday motivation. I'm just it ain't gonna be too long, Get in out. I'm going ahead and say it. You have to be able to trust your own efforts to make the right decision. Yeah, you have to trust your efforts to make the right decision because that's really all you got, really. And the reason I want to talk about that today is because a lot of times we don't trust ourselves to do right. We don't give ourselves enough credit. We kind of just be sitting here like we don't have control of our body sometimes. You ever seen that? You would just be some, just how I say, on some, just looking, spectating life. I see a lot of spectators out there. But honestly, I just feel like you should just believe in yourself enough to make the right decisions, right? Believe that it is gonna get better because that's all you have. Believe that you can get over what you're going through, right? You gotta have that mindset that you actually can win out here. Cause I feel like I say a lot of people like they don't give themselves credit like that. They just always have the pity party or just feel like they just never enough. And a lot of times that comes from lack of self awareness. Just to be honest, because I be telling y'all this, you just have to, it's one of those things where if you're not changing your mindset, if you're not trying to strengthen your mindset, or just change your way of how you thinking and how you act and how you do stuff, is really going to determine how you see yourself. No, it's like I know I've said this message probably 1,000 times, 17 different ways, but it's something true. Like you should be able to believe in yourself to at least make the right decisions in life. You know, I know sometimes it's hard for some people. That's what y'all chalk it up. It's hard. I can't. Ooh. You immediately just off a rip think about the reasons why it don't work or why it can't work. I'm talking about instantly before you even realize that you can do it. You instantly. I'm talking about off rip. That's that programming. That's that bad trauma. That's all that. Yeah, that's that bad trauma. And you gotta shake that. You gotta be able to say, hey, you know what? I don't have control over this over here, or I ain't got the ability to do this, but I do have the ability to do this, that, and the third. Or I do have the ability to at least just try to do something different today. Right? You have to believe in yourself at least that much to like kind of get it going, right? I think that's like kind of like the start of a lot of stuff is just changing the way you think and then being able to believe that you can um keep effectively going and getting better with things. I think that's one thing that a lot of people kind of take for granted as the ability to just to have the mindset to want to do greater, to want to do uh let's just say better, right? Because a lot of times people I look at it like this. Oftentimes we see what's on the internet, yeah, how our friends are doing, and then we look at our own selves and then we feel like we're stuck. We feel like, dang, if I just had woo, if I just woo. But the fact that you're having an idea, everything else is really waiting on you. Like, we could talk about that. It really is. It's waiting on you. That whole lifestyle that you're planning or that whole vision that you see, or at least just think, it's missing two or three things is really just waiting on you to get there, right? To even just put the ball out there and get it rolling, right? So say you have to believe in yourself at least enough to try to do the right things or try to make better decisions or try to improve, right? Like I said, this ain't gonna take too long because it's that Monday motivation. It's like I know y'all ain't really trying to hear that, but I'm gonna preach it again and again about that mindset. The mindset of not just a cloudy perspective, but instead, hey, I wonder what we can learn today. Hey, I got my eyes open today. I'm kind of ready. I want to see what God in the universe got for me, right? Hey, I know I was wilding or yesterday wasn't as good as it could have been. Let's see what today brings. Let's see how we can improve today, right? Um, that and I was telling who was I telling? I think it was like my homeboy the other day. I was telling him, um, because I've been seeing this. I'll say like almost a few years now, and it's actually true. Like to change your vocab and vocabulary instead of saying, I got to do this, I got to do this. Instead, hey, such and such, you know what? I don't have to do this. I actually get forward. I have to look. How I'm trying to explain it. I get to, yeah, I get to do this. I get to do such and such. I get to do this tomorrow. I got this on my itinerary, right? Just simply just changing that and how you see things and how you do things. It will kind of just make it easier of those things or get in the rhythm of just saying, hey, you know what? We're starting fresh today. Hey, we still have time to get it right. Hey, there's a chance that I get to make things better, right? Like I say, it ain't gonna take too long on you. But for real, like you just have to believe in yourself just enough to really just push that lifestyle that you want into fruition to get the ball rolling. Like I say, you have to believe in yourself. You have to have that mindset. You know what? I can get better. It can get better. It is getting better. Even if it's slow, just slowly but surely it's getting better. Today wasn't like yesterday. Today isn't going to be like yesterday. The things that caught me up yesterday won't catch me today, right? Or won't block me or have me hindered today, right? But that's your favorite nephew, cause I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna do too much for you. It's Monday, we gonna chill it out.